Tell me.
Has that been muted the whole time?
Tell
me.
Yes.
Has that been muted the whole time? What's up, guys? Welcome back to No Collar Entertainment. This is Matt.
There I am.
And we're playing Madden.
Woo.
No. Not woo. Not woo at all. I'm 1-8. This season sucks. This game sucks. And we're going to come back stronger next year, hopefully. So we're just playing for pride.
Was it the Greyjoy words? What is dead may never die. It rises harder and stronger.
Is that what we do? Is that what we're going to do?
Well, that's what you say you're going to do.
I don't know if that's actually going to happen. Kind of like the Greyjoys.
So, what is dead may actually stay dead.
Or die a worse fate.
Jesus.
Pretty sure that's what happened to the Greyjoys. Well, it definitely happened to one of the Greyjoys. Mr. Reek.
Well, I mean, no, because, like, didn't Theon... I mean, I don't remember.
His name is Reek.
I don't remember anymore. I kind of blocked out the last 2 seasons of that show.
Oh, why?
Well, because...
Oh! Fuck a sword! God damn it! Anyway.
It sucked.
It really did.
Like, the last season for sure, like, there were moments and stuff, but, like, you showed me a video the other day about, like, how they ruined, like, different character arcs, everything was just rushed, it didn't make any sense. And, like, they just kept going on and on and on. It was, like, part 2 of 4. Like, oh, yeah, let's keep going. There's a list that we all have in our minds, and I just need you to remind me of each separate point because you're 100% right of all of them. The second to last season, I don't remember being as terrible, but I think the second to last season is where we also get, like, the Field of Fire with, like, oh, sorry. Telling the Field of Fire where we finally see dragons wrecking shit. That was pretty cool. But I don't remember if that was, like, the second to last season or, like, the third to last, because, I don't know, it was weird. So, meanwhile, in literary purgatory, some of us are still waiting for the 6th fucking book.
You're never gonna get it. No, you're never gonna get it. No, you're never gonna get it.
You know, I don't even know if I can really be that mad because I was singing that song right before you said it. Oh, here, put this underneath. Put this underneath. Put this underneath. There you go. It's to keep it warm.
You're trying to kill me.
I mean, not trying actively, but would it be that surprising? Is that warm?
Touch.
Oh.
A tad.
Well, then goody. It stayed warm.
Ow!
It'll cool off eventually.
She's trying to kill me.
I am trying to give you
help.
a hot, fresh meal. God forbid your wife try to make you a hot dinner.
Oh, don't do that.
Why not?
You are not as cute as you think you
are.
are.
Pshaw, of course I am. Cuter, actually. Tully, on the other hand, you are the cutest thing in the goddamn planet, and you need to get out of my face. Those are kind of half listening to me. You've squeezed every last bit of food from everything that's not our actual plates. There's nothing left. Except for actual food.
So you say that, but I feel like I could find something.
Yeah, I'm sure there's crumbs. Remnants, as it were. Please don't. As she stares longingly at you and your plate. Yeah, you heard me. I'm talking about you. Tully! No. Get back. Go. Tully. Back up.
Tully, you listen to your mother.
No, she's not going to listen to me anymore. She listens to you. She's choosing to listen over
Whose fault is that?
I think it's a little bit of both of ours. To be fair, she's a very willful dog. I think it's part of the reason we chose her. Isn't that right, baby girl? Hi, baby. Go lay down. Tully, stop snuffling around like the stray dog you think you are. You've never been a stray in your entire fucking life. Drogo's been a stray and he looks around for food more than you do. Or less than you do. Less than you do.
She wasn't a stray when we got her? Isn't that technically a stray if you're in the pound?
No, because stray would be wandering the streets with no home. She went from a home to the pound and then immediately into our car. Like she was barely at the pound. No.
Not immediately. Do you remember when they said we couldn't get her?
Well, yeah, because it was like a snowstorm outside. But no, like when we got her, she had just like, because they have like that quarantine period or whatever. Like she had just been released or was about to be released from quarantine when we picked her.
Jesus, that's loud. I'm muted.
She had just been released from quarantine or was about to be released from quarantine when we picked her. And it was at the end of the day, we wanted some time to think about it or whatever. And then like came back the next day and it was like we drove through like 3 feet of snow or something, like 12 inches or whatever, something crazy. And got there and they're like, we're closed. Like, well then if we're closed, why are you here? Because there's still dogs there, obviously. But, and then it was like a Sunday, so they were closed that next day. And so we couldn't come back till Monday.
Yeah.
But basically, almost as soon as she could be adopted is when we got her. So no, you have never been straight in your whole goddamn life.
Yeah, he's gonna blow me out too. But I'm terrible this year. We are focused on defense next year. Don't really give a damn about anything else.
Well, your offense is solid, right?
My offense isn't bad.
Then why the hell can't y'all score?
But my defense can't fucking tackle.
No, that's fair. I have a problem.
Just one.
Well, no, I'm going to talk about right now, but it's not that important. It's just, I'm trying to eat healthy. I'm trying to stay on a certain regimen, and I keep not doing that because then I make you delicious food after I make my delicious food, and now I'm eating your delicious food as well. Problem here is that I'm too good at cook. And that's the problem. That's what I'm hearing, yeah. Also, you only like half the food I make. Which is fine. You're entitled to your opinion, and honestly it means more for me. But the problem is that I need to figure out something. Like willpower or appetite suppressants or something. Because you get home later than I'm trying to eat, which is part of the regimen. So now not only am I like blowing my diet by like eating food I'm not attempting to, I'm also doing it outside of the window, intermittent fasting. Anyone listening to the intermittent fasting, they know what I'm talking about. So there's that. I guess the only thing I can do is just exercise more, but it's hard. God damn!
God damn indeed.
That should have happened.
Nope, shouldn't have.
What the fuck? So my question is, you're having a hard time tackling, but does that mean that anyone else's guys having a hard time tackling? Because these are not like running out the score sort of games.
Yeah, I'm just sucking right now.
Should answer my email real quick. For tomorrow. I don't remember if I
Alright, take my L's.
I did not get a response back. Okay, that's gonna be interesting tomorrow. Yeah, I just picked up another shift. for the end of the month. Today's the 27th. That's a Monday. Okay. So what else is new with you, baby? What else? What did we do that was interesting in the last... Oh, I went shooting. And my cousin invited me to come out with him again this Saturday. In the morning. Which I will probably go with him. And then try to get home, do some work online for a little bit if I can, and then start getting ready for the pay-per-view. Have you confirmed anybody's actually coming over?
Rick.
Is that it? Is it Rick and the family, or Rick and Ayla, or...
Rick and the family.
Okay. Anyone else? That's it? Jared's not coming?
I gotta send out invites.
Okay. Well, you might want to do that, because it's getting close to time.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Gives me an idea of who's showing up, and... Well, because DJ and Breeze will probably be busy. Because he has to work that night.
Yeah.
So...
But they might come over for the start of it.
That's true. That's probably really. Although I wouldn't be surprised if they don't, just because it's like out of their way. And they never showed anything on time. And that's me saying that. Like, I would late to shit, but like not like they're like professionally late. Like I'm fashionably, they're professionally. And if y'all listening, y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't hate me. Why are you laughing?
No reason whatsoever. This season it is 1-8. Super. I am trash this year. That's really all my defense. I've never had points put up on me like this year's defense. So that absolutely has to be fixed.
Yeah.
Alright, maybe I'm 1-7.
Wait, why is it week 8, but you have...
Or I might have put the wrong week in on the title screen.
Oh. Doesn't it say on there somewhere?
Yeah, it's actually week 10. I just put the wrong week in there.
Wait, are they doing like a new Boondocks or something?
What?
I just saw something on Facebook. I gotta look it up.
Why would they be doing a new Boondocks?
Like they've aged them up basically. But that, I don't know. Let me see. Oh, okay. It probably not. Okay, that's weird though. So I'm on like the Venture Brothers cosplay thing on Facebook, and so Venture Brothers Adult Swim, and Boondocks is on Adult Swim. So that's where the post got put up there. It was like, oh, someone went ahead and fixed it. It was basically a picture of an aged up Huey and Riley with like with like a grill or whatever or something. And like that was the fix. I'm like, hold on. Why are they older? What are we doing here? What is this? And there's like Return of the King or whatever, Return of the Kings or something. Like, what the fuck are we doing? So I looked it up and like, no, they're not. As of February last year, they were planning on it, but then it got canceled. There's possibility. Okay, so however, it was reported that Sony was looking at alternative options. February 28th, 2023, they revealed in an interview that the reason for the reboot's cancellation was that it took too long to make. But so, no, it is not coming back as of now. Like, it kind of sucks though, because like they're contemplating bringing back more Venture Brothers episodes, which I fucking love. But that show is 8 seasons done in like 20 years. Okay, it's long, or like 16 or 17. It's ridiculous. Like 2 years to make per season or something like that, or it would be like 3 years a season after like the 4th season. And then just they're able to put up with the energy for that. But they can't do it for this one, which is just kind of like ridiculous. You guys have the money for it, let it go. People that the fandom will want it. But I guess I wonder how like that works with streaming services, because you don't have the ad revenue, and so you're just basing it on new subscriptions or continuing subscriptions. I guess would be the best way to look at it. But like people are gonna buy this no matter what, and they already have it. And they're going to stay subscribed, they're not going to stop anytime soon, then what do the new shows really bring to the table? No one's signing up for new Boondocks episodes. They're probably already on there. Yes, Tully. What's the matter, baby girl?
Come on, come on.
That's enough of that.
What?
Or noise. The I'm starving because you haven't given me the leftovers on your plate noise.
Tully. Tully, you're fine. Go to your room. You can just look over whenever you want. If he's not paying attention. Mm-hmm. Go to your room. What else is new with you, babe?
Nothing really.
Oh, okay. Good talk.
How about you?
When did you see the Marvels?
Oh yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah,
Enjoyed the hell out of
that
that.
was fun. No, I'm pretty sure that I would put it at a 7.75, and perhaps
you bumped it up.
no. Well, I said it wasn't gonna be any higher than I can't go any higher than 8. Like I couldn't put it at 8.
Yeah,
but
we
like,
were at 7.5 pretty solidly.
no, I was at 7.5. I could see it going a little bit over like 7.5. And so I'm pretty sure I'm solidly at that. The main reason why I can't put it at an 8 is I don't know how much I would enjoy it with the rewatchability. Maybe I'll know what time will tell or sort of thing, but the jokes, the energy, the vibe was fun. It was fun. And it didn't feel tedious like some of the humor that the Marvel Universe has tried to inject at various times that felt like misplaced. That said, and like there were still like those feelings too, but I'm gonna forgive it in general because I didn't feel it as badly as the other movies. The main reasons why I would still not be able to put it at an 8 is, one, technically speaking, I fucking hated the editing. Not all of it, because there was a lot of craziness that was happening that required a lot of quick edits. That's not what bothered me. Those actually probably made the most sense. It was the other ones that didn't make sense narratively that bothered the fuck out of me. That I couldn't get over. And then the villain was kind of lame.
I kind of liked her.
I didn't say I didn't like her. She was kind of lame. And I think it's because they rushed the character development. They kind of assumed that we knew who we were talking about with regards to like the Marvels, you know, that team. But then they want to introduce new information to link them to this villain. And that was the problem. Like, that part felt rushed. And so I didn't feel satisfied in any of it. Either the explanation or the villain and why they were a threat that I should be considered, like I can be concerned about. Or empathetic towards. Or hate. Like, I didn't really feel anything. Overall, I enjoyed it, though. It's still not one of my favorite Marvel movies, but I don't understand the hate that it's getting online.
Oh, I do. It's all females, and people hate all female Marvel.
Is that still
and
the same?
it's like the trendy thing to do right now is to hate on Marvel.
Yeah, no, I've noticed that. Which, like, y'all had to pretend like y'all weren't the same motherfuckers in the theater with us when we watched, like, Endgame and lost our shit.
Alright. See, I cannot stop him. There's nothing I can do. This is why I'm just playing for next year. Whatever. I have moved past rage, and I have moved into acceptance.
Oh, but rage is so much more entertaining. No, you know, but to a certain extent, there was a point. And I've heard it relates to like superhero or Marvel specific like fatigue.
Mm-hmm.
And it is the idea of like how much longer is this going to keep going? And part of it is understanding that like Marvel comic books are serial and they don't end.
Yeah.
That's kind of the
they're still going.
That's why we have movies, because like they're just continuations of the comic books that continued on from other comic books, continue on from previous elements of that story from like our parents and our parents' age. Like,
yeah.
How does Superman?
Yeah.
Or how does Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Like, no, he's not 20, he's not 16, he's not 35, he's fucking 70! So, yeah, no, that doesn't bother me, but I do get why people are kind of, like, turned off from it. For that reason, like, that it feels like the same problems that people have with, like, Alien 17 or Rocky 12 or whatever. Like, you're not improving the story by continuing it, by continuing it, basically. But I think that assumes that longevity, by its nature, means that you're not going to improve upon it. And I don't agree with that. It's just the problem is most of our experience has demonstrated that.
Yeah.
It's rare for something to be able to keep its energy that long. It's why so many sequels suck. Why so many third movies suck. Why so many fourth and fifth, like the longer you go, they tend to get worse. Marvel has bucked that trend for so long, it's kind of inevitable that they are going to come to it.
No, I can see that.
Yeah. That said, though, I guess if you look at it not as and maybe that's what people are doing is looking at all as like, oh, it's all Marvel movies and it's just like I'm just over it, as opposed to how fucking old is Pokemon? Exactly. Like that shit's gone on for fucking ever, and no one gives a shit.
It's still a pretty big deal.
Exactly. Like, oh, that's like I watched that when I was a kid, but I'm so much over that now. Like I don't watch Marvel movies anymore.
They didn't count that.
Wow. Why?
Bro.
Why? You get a replay?
Ugh.
I guess not.
What the?
Man, I didn't realize ref ball translated into Madden.
Oh yeah.
Huh. I guess they wanted a simulated experience.
Whatever.
It's like, I don't understand. I guess I don't get it. I can't.
The only shittier thing is if time would have expired.
Oh, God. I was just going to say, like, I feel like I've witnessed conversations from people who are like, Marvel's so passe, they're so over, and, like, just, they're, you know, like, they're what my grandparents used to watch or whatever, or something, like, that Marvel is, they're not as good as they used to be. They've been around too long, they'll just die. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to say that the second generation of Pokemon is better than the seventh generation. And then watch them fight you to death.
Right?
Like, you shut your whore mouth!
I love Torchic!
Well, like the fucking, like, meme with the two ladies yelling and then the cat or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, literally. Like, dude, you understand. I mean, cognitive dissonance is a thing, right? So, you get that your argument for one is literally the same as the other. You have a preference. You are allowed to have preferences. But don't try and act like that is the end-all, be-all argument for all things that are similar, because you know the minute that it comes to something that you care about, you will immediately reject that argument.
Yeah. Yeah.
So... But I do feel like to a certain extent Marvel has kind of gotten a little bit of complacency and assuming that we're going to just pay for whatever they have out there. And it's true, some of us will, but that's not a guarantee for everybody anymore, so y'all got to work a little harder. Which is good. That's what got you guys where you are in the first place. It's why you're still better than fucking DC.
What the fuck was that?
I'm going to go with more bullshit.
Why did he dive at a ball behind him? He dived forward at a ball behind him.
Maybe you continue to ask questions about this game, and we already understand that it sucks. And it's going to make stupid decisions. Like, what is your team rated?
82 or 81.
Which seems like it should be doing better than it is right now, right? Even if
Yeah.
you were like the sim this, it should be doing better.
Yeah.
But even with you not playing, it's still doing about as bad.
Yeah.
And that's not a knock at your playing skills. It's that the computer itself actually does not value your skills, either on your team's rank or you yourself as a player. And so it assumes that you're gonna be missing, tackles and field goals and whatever the fuck, and losing game after game after game. Because why would you win?
That's super depressing. Thank you.
You're welcome. That's what I'm here for. And this is compulsive need to tell people the truth, even though that kind of hurts their feelings.
What is that from?
Far from home.
That's right.
I actually don't. I don't have that compulsive need to tell people. I have a compulsive need to tell you. Just not everybody. You're welcome. I'm sorry. I love you.
I love you too.
Other fascinating things in our life that we can talk about. The dishwasher broke the other day while I was washing dishes and flooded a bunch of water in our kitchen.
It was raining in our basement.
And it drained down to our basement, so that was fun. We get to deal with that for the foreseeable future.
That was not fun.
That was, yeah, no. But it does require us to do a lot more cleaning than we have been doing. And maybe make us work a little faster to get towards, like, buying the house. Because we'll be doing stuff to clean it, to get it ready for appraisal and things like that, so probably not a terrible thing. I really wish we could have bought it when, like, interest rates were, like, -12 or something. When they were just, like, giving that shit away. But we were not prepared to try and go through the process, and it sucks. So I do kind of worry that we're not even going to be able to buy this house when we're able to actually buy it.
What do you mean?
Just the way that interest rates, our credit, and like the actual value of the house, whatever it's appraised for, if it's going to be something that we will be approved for.
We'll find out.
No, I know, which sucks because it's owned by family members. So it's like, if anyone's gonna be able to buy it, it should be us. But apparently, I don't know how real a possibility that is, but I worry about it. I worry about stuff, though. That's kind of my thing. I had a job interview today.
Yeah, that went well.
No, yeah, it went well. I hope I get it. I feel like I could have done better, but I'm always going to feel that way. So, like, I was really taken aback by a lot of their questions. Like, I thought I was prepared for them. So I've been in a few job interviews, like, recently, like, oh, okay, they always ask these questions. And, like, I wrote down notes for myself, and, like, trying to, like, keep track of, like, my thoughts. And then they asked me a bunch of other questions, like, completely out of left field. Like, what would your best friend say about you? Like,
Well, it's your husband. You should be able to answer that.
Well,
or
yeah.
you could have said, "Oh, that's my husband," and just got brownie points for saying that because everyone hates their spouse.
No, I included you with Eve. But I felt you guys both say the same thing about me, which is that I'm quirky. But I'm very kind and smart. I feel like that's accurate.
Yeah, I can see that.
You can see that. Apparently you would think something different.
No, smart would definitely be on there. Funny would definitely be on there. I wouldn't say quirky, because to me you're not quirky, you're fucking normal because I'm quirky.
I didn't mention that you guys were also quirky though. So, but yeah, no, I wasn't ready for that. That was where I came towards the end. But there are other questions, like, not like those, but like, I just didn't think I was ready for them, basically. And I was like, oh, God, I know I have experience doing this, but I'm trying to think of anything that I would have had recently that I can talk about, and I'm like,
well, that's usually
drawing
the
a
point
fucking
of those
blank.
is to put you on the spot and see how you answer.
Yeah, I wish I could be more specific, but
I'm sure it translates to how do they work under pressure or something like that.
Well, hopefully, but I think also hopefully looking for somebody who's going to be able to say, oh yes, well on this date and this time for this many hours in this month, I was able to do this and it increased our productivity by this percentage points, like, or this much dollars or whatever. Like, yeah, no, I don't have that information available because I've worked in education my entire fucking life. And not to say that those things don't exist. It's just I've been doing this for so long, I don't remember. I've probably learned more shit. I've forgotten more shit then other people have learned, because I've been doing this for so long, that I worked in the prison like 15 years ago. Like, Jesus. That does not feel like it was that long ago, but it was! They asked me what the toughest crowd I've ever worked with was. I'm like, well, I used to do the intake presentations for for incoming prisoners. It went pretty decently, Supa. I won't lie. I think there's some things I could have done better, but I thought it went really well. Basically, my role would be working with a community college in the area to extend programming for high school students, basically. Which I'm super excited to do. It's something I feel I'm pretty familiar with. I haven't worked directly with dual credit at the high school, but I've worked with it. I haven't been like a contact person, but I'm familiar with it. I'm familiar with networking. I'm familiar with that's a big part of it too. So I feel like I got a lot of good points that I'm interested in professional development. I'm interested in networking. I'm happy to travel. I'm gonna have to do a lot of that stuff. I'm very personable. I feel like these are all things that I would do really well at. I just don't know how much experience they really, really, really need, because I've never really done this at the higher level, education level. It is. It honestly is. There are a couple other jobs I'm looking at right now that I've either got an interview lined up for or that I am in the process of applying for, and I would prefer this one. So... Which kind of is disappointing, because one of the jobs is in federal service, and that's what I've been doing for the last 2 years, and that's kind of the reason, that's part of the reason I left my previous job. And so it kind of feels like almost not really a waste to try and go for this other job and then possibly get it and discount the federal experience. But I also know that the last 2 years I've been working will have helped me get that next job, so... It's not a waste, it's just a matter of perspective. What did he say after that? I can see it.
Well, Strange came in. Here, go ahead.
Alright, let's see. I've just decided to sell drugs instead of keep on working for the system. That's a joke, government. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I like one where I don't talk to people. You know, after years of working customer service, I can feel that.
Yeah, I still work customer service. I feel that.
I don't mind talking to people. I like talking to people because I like talking. It's a matter of what are we talking about.
Yeah.
So, trying to help you get into college, whatever, or you have concerns about your grades. All right, let's talk. Let's figure out a plan. Let's go. If it's talking about why you're not passing a class when you haven't attended school in 2 months, and why it's somehow my fault, then no, you can miss me with all of that. I work in a warehouse, fuck customers. Yeah. Ooh. What are we doing? Why? God,
That was
what?
a touchdown.
That was. What the fuck? That was a gimme.
Yep. You overthrew him.
How? He was 3 feet in front of him.
Madden RNG.
Okay, that RNG is broken because you keep getting shafted.
Yeah, wide open like that, there's absolutely no reason.
None.
That's one you can literally just...
I fucking don't. They don't know how to shut up and not blame me. Yeah, I'm sorry. Supa.
That last play actually perfectly encapsulates my season. If someone could make a compilation and of this whole series by the time it's done, all 6 or 7 seasons that we'll get in, and do season by season, when you hit season 2, literally just put that play in there. And then move on to season 3. It'd be comedic gold and it would be accurate.
What's your worst experience? Like, just... Was I watching that with you where you showed me... Yeah, I think it was like where you showed me an example of like a woman was screaming at somebody on like drive-thru, whatever. I want macaroni and cheese. Like, we don't serve macaroni and cheese. It's right there on the picture board. I want macaroni and cheese. Why aren't you... Do you show me that TikTok?
No.
How did I miss... Oh, I must have seen it on Reddit or something like that. So the story goes where... Someone was like, what was, like, the question was, what was your worst experience working in customer service? And the response was, I was working in drive-thru for, like, McDonald's or something like that, like your general fast food chain. And someone pulls up to the drive-thru and asks for macaroni and cheese. Like, we don't serve macaroni and cheese. And she proceeds to lose her shit, screaming to this person through the drive-thru, like, you guys have macaroni and cheese. I'm looking at a picture of it right now. Why are you lying to me, basically? And she's, like, holding up the line. And him and even his manager are going back and forth with her over this for like 5 or 10 minutes until he's finally like gets up, goes outside, walks over to the car, and looks at the menu board where she is like bit screaming, says that it's on your menu. Why would you like serving this food? And he's like, okay, please, for the love of God, show me where you see macaroni and cheese on the menu, because it's not there. I have no way of bringing this up for you. And she points to the picture, and it's a picture of fucking like mandarin oranges in a bowl. And he tells her that's what it is. And she's like, oh. Like, no apology, no contriteness, just basically, after having held up the line for like 10 minutes and berating him and his manager for that entire time, drives off. Completely unfazed, basically. Like, maybe a little embarrassed, but she definitely does not apologize for what happens. He goes into the walk-in after that and just screams for like the next like 7 minutes, just screaming to himself in the walk-in cooler. Like, yeah. Yep. Yeah. That right there.
Oh, he wasn't screaming to himself. He was screaming at her in a private area.
Like, scream crying, basically. Like, that right there is, like, evidence, like, clear evidence, ladies and gentlemen, of a soul losing a piece of itself. It's dying, and probably a lot long. Like, you lose a piece of your soul every day. You go into customer service, but most of the time you don't notice. You don't realize it until, like, a few months have gone by, and you suddenly care or don't care, whatever the negative reverse of opposite was. Like, you've realized that you're kind of numb to the bullshit without actually being numb to the bullshit. It's weird. It sucks. And it only happens after time. But, like, they're slivers. They're like, death by 1,000 paper cuts. This one was an actual fucking stab. It's a flesh wound. You're gonna survive from it, but you're gonna notice it a lot more every day. The fact that you're gonna remember this specific incident like 10 years, 20 years. You're telling your grandchildren about this. That's what customer service does to you.
Yeah.
I was playing Madden earlier. I got a touchdown that was reviewed and ruled down at the 1 yard line. Then I ran it for a touchdown next play just for them to call some holding. It was bullshit.
That's Madden.
Ooh.
That is very Madden.
Matt, if you praise fuck whore every once in a while, maybe this team's gonna go better.
Oh my god! That reminds me. Baby, pull up your Google right now.
No.
Pull up your Google right now.
No, why am I
Pull up your Google right now.
Why?
You are going to look up the Church of Fuckery.
No.
Look it up. The Church of Fuckery. We are joining it. We're leaving both of our religions, and we're joining the Church of Fuckery. Start on the homepage. Read that. Let me know when you're done reading that. Don't click until I tell you to click.
Oh my god. Okay. I was gonna say real quick, I feel like this sounds familiar. I feel like I've heard of this before, and then looked into it, it seemed interesting, and then just kind of forgot.
Fucking Google it.
I did. The first thing that comes up is the church-of-fuckery.org.
I don't know if that's the right one.
I am certain it is.
What's the first page
The
say?
first page says, quote, Mama said that it was okay.
Yes, that is it. Okay, so continue to read the first page.
Okay.
Out loud.
Upcoming holiday alerts. October 31st is one of our holiest days in honor of our cosplay community. November 7th, the father of fuckery's birthday. April 1st, High Holiday, anniversary of Mother Nightshade joining TikTok. I don't even know who that is, but I love it. Tell us about yourself. I'm not going to forget that yet. Founded the 24th day of October 2021. More information coming soon. Branches located in all 50 U.S. states, 8 Canadian provinces, 26 countries, and 6 continents. Am I supposed to be reading more? Because that's all they have on here.
Okay, so at the top there are bars. Read the bars.
Okay, like the home? Menu, you mean?
Yeah.
Alright, so home, commandments, 4 horsemen.
Please go to commandments and read them off for our lovelies.
Okay, let me get to the, there we go, commandments. Alright, fuckery commandments. Number 1, go forth and spread the good fuckery.
Yes.
Number 2, fuck around and find out. Number 3, trust your gut, for it is the fuckerling alarm. Number 4, others' opinions of you don't fucking matter. Okay, you know what? Stop. I'm gonna stop. Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna do this right though. I gotta do this. Hold on a second. Okay. Let's see.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for something.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for something.
Okay. What are you doing?
I don't know. I thought I was looking for it. There we go. I'm turn that so Alright. So where's I? Alright. Commandment number 5. All fuckeries are fucking equal. Number 6. Thou shall not be a fucking cunt. Commandment number 7. Those that spread bad fuckery will catch these hands. Commandment number 8. To get a fuck, one must give a fuck. Commandment number 9. Have a fucking sense of humor. And commandment number 10. When in doubt, fuck it. Mama said it was okay. You're welcome. Okay. Alright, so moving on. The 4 horsemen. The 4 horsemen of fuckery. In honor of their lifetime achievements in spreading fuckery, the following individuals have been named the 4 horsemen of fuckery. Number 1, Carrie Fisher! Fuck yes! Alright, I'm covering it up so I can't see the next names as I'm reading them. Number 2, Alan Rickman. Fuck. Number 3, Robin Williams, of course. And the 4th horseman of fuckery is George Carlin. God damn it, yes. Okay. This is all approved. Alright, Guardian Angels. The first one, the Archangel. Archangel. God damn it. Of fuckery is Betty goddamn White.
And that's when I converted.
And
the rest of the Guardian Angels, just reveal them all.
Estelle Getty, Ruben Cunningham.
It's the rest of the goddamn Golden Girls.
Oh, God, no. Oh, my God. Thank you for being a friend. Woo. Oh, my God. That is the best thing I've ever heard. Okay, so I will come back to frequently asked questions in a second. I want to look for resources. Resources include at Mother's Nightshade Linktree, Church of Fuckery Discord, which we will jump on, Church of Fuckery on TikTok, which running to. So organizational chart. The Father of Fuckery at Mother Nightshade, Goddess of Fuckery, Pope at Boomdocs, Pope at Big_Irish_radio_show, Secretary of Fuckery Defense at Veterans Writer, Captain of Paladins of Fuckery, Crimson Fucker 96, Paladins of Fuckery, Sigmund of Helheim. So there's quite a few people on here that apparently I need to befriend. But because they all have @, I'm assuming that means that they are on Twitter, which means I'm never going to talk to them.
Okay, alright, hold on. Down by 8.
Uh-huh.
One timeout left.
Uh-huh.
And I'm getting the ball back. On the 6-yard line. So we're about to be dead, but we're not dead yet.
Okay. Should I finish with the frequently asked questions here, or should I wait?
Oh yeah, continue.
Okay. So frequently asked questions. Number 1. How do I join the Church of Fuckery? Submit a video of yourself eating a Kit Kat incorrectly via TikTok to our Mama Jen. If you don't feel comfortable putting it on the camera, that is okay too.
Which, by the way, that frequently asked question prompted a conversation in my D&D group about which is the wrong way to eat a Kit Kat.
And then the next question is not how is the wrong way, but it is what if I don't eat Kit Kats? The answer is any candy is acceptable. We also accept nuts, jerky, and others as your sacrifice. Eaten incorrectly, of course. That could be physically eating it in a non-traditional way, or maybe with non-traditional condiments. Okay, so it kind of explains like how you fuck up eating a candy. Like, you shove it up your nose or something, I guess? I don't know. What is this? What is the point? The point is to have fun and spread good fuckery. Good is in parentheses. Because no one likes bad fuckery. That shit's just what making this world fucked up as it is. I don't really. Our official drink is coffee, but enjoy any beverage you like. Fuck yeah. Our official headwear consists of crowns and cowboy hats. Our official animal is the unicorn. Aww. Hi, Tully. Hi, baby girl. Who's my precious? So, yeah, we might be converting to the Church of Fuckery. I wonder if that means that they experience like tax exempt status. And if so, how do we open up a branch? Huh. Oh, okay. I see ya. So, you can sign the guest book, right? And there's a whole ass spreadsheet that shows you the names and timestamps of people.
Oh my god, that is loud.
Holy Jesus Christ. That shows you the time and the timestamps and dates of people signing in. I don't know how many people have actually like signed in to do this. I know like Mother Nightshade's on here a couple times. I'm looking at her name at the top and the end. But there are 3,012 entries.
Smack her again.
Tolly, God. No. No. Go.
Ugh.
Go. No. No. Go lay down. Go.
Oh well. So there's another loss.
Aw, I'm sorry, baby.
All good. We're playing for the draft.
Yay, tank bowl!
What's the song he uses?
That's what I got.
Alright, I need my phone.
Alright,
Need the GGs.
oh, by the way, I'll be joining as well. Oh, yes, thank you, Strange. We decided it was boil the Kit Kat, but let it cool down enough to drink it. What the fuck? Praise my core. Oh my god, that was such a laugh. I fucking needed that. That is just. That is some of the best shit I've ever seen.
Alright, so that's it for this one as we now are sitting at... Kate's coming along nicely though. He's going to be a fun little guy to have. We are now sitting at 1-9. You weren't supposed to laugh that hard at that.
I'm so sorry. I read something that made me laugh. Sorry, go ahead.
So we're now sitting at 1-9.
Oh, no, that is not laughing matter.
That's exactly what you laughed at as soon as I said it.
I am so sorry. No, I went on the Church of Fuckery Reddit, and I scrolled down, and someone had added to the commandments, and instead of the amen, we shall say unto thee, fuck yeah.
I like it.
And of course, everyone like in the comments like motion pass, fuck yeah, blah blah blah.
All in favor say aye, aye.
No, all in favor say fuck
aye.
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, motion passes.
Yeah, this year sucks.
I'm so sorry, baby.
Well, what are you gonna do? Alright, so we're going to call it there. Like, share, subscribe!
I know. I'm sorry. It's gonna get better, baby. Eventually.
Yeah, hopefully next year.
Oh, I meant Madden. Madden will get better eventually.
No, it won't.
Yeah, you're right.
So we're going to call it there. For no car, tape with this map.
This is Ariane.
We're out.
Bye.